Welcome to Sunshine Report. I'm Adibimpe Akindele. Ondo State Governor Lucky Ayedatiwa has a reiterated commitment to revitalizing the education sector, being the most vital pillar of human development and progress. At the inauguration of members of the Teaching Service Commission, TESCOM, at the Cocoa Conference Hall in Akure, he portrayed education as the guiding light towards progress, a tool for shaping individuals and essential bridge between dreams and their fulfillment. He said the quality of teachers directly determines the progress of any society, underscoring the necessity of a robust teaching workforce to build a prosperous future. The governor charged the TESCOM board members to build upon existing achievements by ensuring fairness and transparency in teacher postings, professionalism, accountability, and discipline. As part of ongoing urban renewal efforts to make Akure an enviable state capital in the country, government is giving major roads and junctions a refreshing new look in Ondo State. Locations such as the First Bank Roundabout and Secretariat Road are among areas currently witnessing visible transformation. Omoriola Ngbeji now reports.
Akure, the capital city of Ondo State, is once again wearing a new look, a reflection of renewed government efforts to reposition it as a model for urban renewal in southwestern Nigeria. Over the years, successive administrations have initiated various projects aimed at beautifying and modernizing the city. But under the present administration of Governor Lucky Ayedatiwa, the tempo of transformation has gained fresh momentum. From Nepa Junction through the Alagbaka axis and adjoining routes, reconstruction and beautification works are giving the state capital a facelift, improving aesthetics, easing traffic flow, and enhancing public safety. Residents describe the initiative as a major step toward redefining Akure's urban identity, making it cleaner, more organized, and befitting of its status as a fast-growing capital city.
There's a Alagbaka area and Surprise area. That place is very, very looking. I don't even know that Ayedatiwa can bring that idea. Came to Akure. In fact, that idea is very, very sweet.
Drivers on the road should abide by traffic rules and regulations. They will not check their excesses of overspeeding. They will now, once they are approaching keeping the public, they will know that it is feasible for them to slow down. Then passers by, people that are walking with their feet, if they want to cross to the other side, they will like Captain Cook. If they like to park, stop for some time, they can cross to the other side without any delay.
Now, this present government just came on board. Remove the roundabout, and all I know is that we are now in digital line. We travel to any other, we see that other states are making use of the traffic lights. While it's a welcome development that we see here, that this place has been to cause it onto traffic lights.
Speaking of the new phase of the Alagbaka roundabout, a road user, Mr. Christopher Excel, noted that the ongoing project is restoring orderliness and ensuring smoother vehicular movement, while commending Governor Lucky Ayedatiwa's commitment to infrastructure renewal.
So I prefer this place to be like this because the reason why I said I prefer it to be like this is there are free flow of traffic, as in people are going without any jam. You know, when there's roundabout there, sometimes you will see when vehicle is coming down, instead for them to go straight, they would like to want to come to roundabout, and at the end they will lose their control. Sometimes you see them moving down to the building beside opposite the roundabout, they will just enter there because we have faced a lot of incidents like that, which trailers have entered that place.
Commitment to youth empowerment and leadership development remains unwavering under Ondo State government. At the grand finale of the 2025 National Convention of the Junior Chambers International in Akure, Governor Ayedatiwa declared that the prosperity of the state and Nigeria depends largely on the creativity and resilience of young people. He congratulated members of association for creating a prosperous society where everyone has equal opportunity to explore their talents. Government House correspondent Bob Bankole has details on the event.
The International Culture and Events Center, the Dome in Akure, hosted the grand finale of the 2025 National Convention of the Junior Chambers International, a way for further growth and development. Also had in attendance Ondo State Governor Lucky Ayedatiwa.
Thank you.
Setting the tone, the local organization president of JCI Akure, Bisola Aluko, expressed gratitude to the state government, delegates and partners for making the convention a success.
Cultural showcases and unforgettable moments of connection. This convention has once again proven that together we are stronger.
The national president of the association, Oluwatoyin Atonda, in her farewell address, reflected on her tenure and praised members for their unity and resilience.
We renewed partnerships, revived purpose, and reaffirmed the power of collaboration, because collaboration is the new competition. Leadership at its essence is a relay, not a race.
Going, not yet. Going, welcome your president 2026.
Governor Ayedatiwa, who lauded the organization for its remarkable contributions to community development and youth leadership training across the country, described the youth as the fulcrum of development and engine room of any economy. Ayedatiwa disclosed that his government is deliberate in equipping young people with skills that enable them to compete favorably with their peers across Nigeria.
The youth are the fulcrum of development and the engine room of any economy, are the change makers of our country and in any other society. Therefore, we recognize the important role you play in driving development and shaping significant societal transformation. As a state, Ondo State, we are proud to identify with the ideals of your association as it aligns with our vision and goal of creating an egalitarian, developed, and prosperous society where everyone has the ample opportunity to exhibit his talent and pursue his or her dreams. We are therefore proud to have hosted this convention.
The governor commended JCI for providing a veritable platform for youth empowerment, urging participants to take the lessons from the convention to their communities and use them to drive positive change.
Our government believes in preparing our youth for leadership positions. We have appointed. So we are not just emotional about this. It is being demonstrated through our commitment and actions. As the government, we will continue to support initiatives that foster the future prosperity of Ondo State and Nigeria as a whole. Depends on the creativity and resilience of our young people. We must endeavor to make impact in whatever position we find ourselves, because leadership is not just about titles or positions, it is about action and impact.
Outstanding members of the association were honored and rewarded with cash gifts and certificates. Wahab Bankole, Osrc News.
We take the story on the TESCOM boat inauguration again. Ondo State government has reiterated commitment to revitalizing the education sector, being the most vital pillar of human development and progress. In Akure, he portrayed education as the guiding light towards progress, a tool for shaping individuals, and the essential bridge between dreams and their fulfillment. The governor also said the quality of teachers directly determines the progress of any society, underscoring necessity of a robust teaching workforce to build a prosperous future. The governor charged the TESCOM board members to build upon existing achievements and ensure
teachers. The
motivated teacher produces a confident student. A confident student builds a confident society. I was once a teacher too, and I've seen the dividends of that calling. Let me also remind you that the public service is sacred trust. Every decision you take, every policy you shape, and every posting you approve will affect homes, families, and the future of our children. But therefore, act with transparency, fairness, and humility. Remember always that your ultimate obligation is to serve the people of Ondo State and to serve them very well. As you are being inaugurated today, let your leadership reflect the finest values of diligence, teamwork, and innovation. Let your decisions be guided by wisdom and compassion. Work together in unity of purpose, and let the interests of our teachers and students remain at the center of all. The new board of Ondo State Teaching Service.
Inauguration. The International Day of the Girl Child serves as a reminder of the need to invest in girls' education rights and empowerment to build a better future for all. Observed every October 11, the day recognizes the strength and potential of girls and draws attention to the challenges they continue to face across the world. This year's theme, The Girl I Am, The Change I Lead, Girls on the Front Lines of Crisis, celebrates the courage and resilience of girls who are driving change in their communities amid global challenges. Blessing Obe completes the story.
In 2011, the United Nations General Assembly declared October meant and protecting their rights. Across the world, millions of girls still face barriers that limit their potential, from lack of access to education to various forms of discrimination and abuse. According to UNICEF, no fewer than 120 million girls remain out of school, while the United Nations estimates that 1 in 3 girls experiences physical violence and 1 in 5 young women aged 20 to 24 were married before age 18. This year's observance highlights the power, potential, and leadership of girls everywhere, calling on societies to create an environment where every girl can thrive and fulfill her dreams.
It's not just about advocating for the girl child, it's about understanding that every girl has a potential. So we're not just helping them, we are trying to ignite something in them that can allow them to also be a change in their immediate environment, more like a ripple effect. So yes, all these years we've had so many themes for the girl child, but I believe that this year's theme resonates with the fact that every girl has something inside of her that she can, explore and become a change beyond just receiving from people who are looking for the girl child.
If you look at our society nowadays, girl child, you see most girl child straying, they're going astray on what they should not do. So I feel like there should be a system where you can create awareness for girl child to educate them more, for them to know for themselves that they are very special, for them to know that they should be treated with respect. They should not sell their body out to men, they should not sell their body out to people, basically. They should know that they can get anything for themselves.
Advocates say when girls are supported and empowered during adolescence, they can challenge stereotypes, overcome barriers, and become true agents of change.
I want to encourage our parents that if you have a girl child, or maybe all your children are girls, please don't underestimate them. Don't write them off. Don't feel that their career ends in kitchen. No. Today, women and children that are girls to achieve their purpose and their goals.
Empowering the girl child is not just a goal, it's a global commitment to a more just, inclusive, and equitable world.
What change would you like to see in yourself?
The change I like to see in myself is see me in better place, academic life and in my spiritual life as a girl. And I want the world to see that girls are the best and not only the male child.
Okay, as the world celebrates International Day of the Girl Child, these girls are being reminded that they can be anything they aspire to be: leaders, innovators, and change makers, shaping a better future. Blessing Obi, OSRC News.
Good job, Blessing Ube. The appointment of a senior advocate of Nigeria, Professor Josh Amukpito, as the new chairman of Independent National Electoral Commission has ignited fresh hopes for Nigeria's electoral future. Nigerians urge Professor Amukpito to lead. Joy Pius has more.
After a decade as chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC), Professor Mahmood Yakubu has stepped down, making way for Professor Joash Amokpiton to lead the commission. A distinguished legal scholar from Kogi of service without political affiliations, positioning him a strong choice for the pivotal role. Beyond his sterling credentials, the new chairman faces the daunting challenge of rebuilding public confidence in Nigeria's electoral system, which has faced criticism over past the will of the people, as all eyes are on Amokpiton to deliver an INEC that ensures that every vote counts. In Akure, residents emphasize that Professor Amokpiton's success will hinge on his ability to remain resolute, fair, and
very auspicious time where Nigerians are in high spirits to see what is going to be his contribution to the electoral process in Nigeria, and particularly what is going to do differently from what others have been doing to the rules of the game. I read his profile and I was able to see that he is actually a man that to be reckoned with. And somebody had mentioned that the president has actually sorted for quality. And if he sorted for quality and he was able to get it, the man should be able to live up to expectation. I will expect him to conduct a free and fair election. I will expect him that he has watched the system from the outside point of view. Now he's an insider. Those things he saw that were not properly done, he should be in a position to correct them. Give us a clean voters register. Give us a good beavers.
Transparency, merit, and inclusion must be prioritized. As Professor Amokpiton steps into this critical role, the nation watches closely, hopeful of a new era of leveraging technology and aggressive reforms to achieve electoral integrity. Joy Pius, OSRC.
And over another hike in the price of cooking gas, with a kilogram now selling for as high as 1,500 naira in some parts of the country. Despite the vast natural gas reserves, the price of cooking gas has remained high, raising questions about what's fueling the surge. In this report, OSRC's Blessing Obi takes a look at the
has become accompanied by a sharp and consistent increase in prices. According to official data, the average cost of cooking gas remained fairly stable between 2016 and 2020, from around 387 naira to 394 naira per kilogram. But from 2021 to 2025, the figures began to soar, peaking between 1,350 and 1,500 naira. Consumers across the country continue to express frustration as each price increase eats deeper into their already stretched household budgets.
The price is pathetic because I still bought my gas about a month ago and I think that was around 8